Hello and welcome to MOTOCOM tutorials. So today's tutorial is about setting up an event management website using MOTOCOM themes. So let's get started. But before that, let me introduce to the plugin that we have used in this website. So for this, the plugin supports the WooCommerce to take payment, which provides freedom for using popular payment gateway via WooCommerce. Also, it helps us to manage event tickets, type, quantity, prices, category, and organizers. Along with this, our plugin allows you to view registered attendee from WooCommerce order details. So, after the user has purchased and downloaded the theme, we need to activate our theme. For this, we will first go to Appearance tab and click on Themes. Our multi-core concept WordPress themes need to be activated, so let us activate. As soon as you activate, you will be redirected to authentication page where the user needs to fill the authentication key. We can get it from members area and copy paste the same. After this, we need to save the changes. The refreshing of window asks you to click here for further installation of the plugins, which will redirect you to plugin screen. So the first and foremost plugin required is the basic required plugins. Here we can see two options to install the same. First is auto install and the second is manual install. Auto install gives you an option to automatically install a plugin via click, and the manual install allows the user to manually install the sub plugins one by one manually. Here we are going with the auto install option. It will take a few seconds and the window will refresh after showing you the successful installation of the plugins. As you can see, the 4 plugins have been successfully downloaded and the page will refresh. Okay, so as our current website is related to event management, we will also download the plugin related to the same. We can see the event management plugin here. I am going for the auto install here as well. As you can see, the 2 plugins have been imported successfully. Now we need to go for importing the demo. So we can choose to import the demo manually or via using demo installer plugin. So I am going to install it via using demo installer plugin. You can get it from members area and activate the same, but I have downloaded it already on my system. For activation of the same, we need to go to plugins, add new plugins. Here we can see the option of uploading a plugin. Choose the file. You can drag and drop here and install now. It will redirect you to ask to activate the plugin. We need to click on Activate Plugin and the window will refresh, taking you to the page of 17 niche demo, which we can select as per the event management website currently we are trying to build. So as you can see the screen, here we can filter it as per event management tab here, and we can import the demo. So the demo have been successfully imported, as you can see the tab. Now we can choose to visit the site and look how it's looking. So go and visit site, open a new tab. this is how our site looks. So as you can see, the site has been set up and we can see the events here. When the user goes to get tickets tab here, we can see the page with event tickets and buy now option. You can see the events here, like the auction dates, festival event, and let us try booking it now. So here you can see it on a single page, the ticket type, pricing, and we can go for the register this event tab, which will redirect you to the payment page. Now if the user wants to edit anything, we can go via dashboard and adjust the settings. For adjusting the look and feel or adjusting any settings, we can go to the events tab shown here, go to the event setting. Here you will see general settings, email settings, style settings, which you can adjust. First, let us go through the general settings. So the admin can choose to name any labels or adjust accordingly whatever he wants to use for the event label. Like here we have typed events. We can also choose to enable the icon. Event category label can be also changed. Now the main function here is to enable the speaker list, which we can choose to enable. After choosing this, we can see the speakers being added to the tabs after saving the changes. As you can see, the tab has been added. Next, we can change the email settings, whether we want to send the confirmation emails to the customer when the event is being processing or on the completion of the buy now. Email form name, email subject can also be written, and confirmation email text that has to be sent to the customers, and save the changes. Next up, we can go for the style settings. For like the base color, label background color, label text color, cart button changes, what will be the color, calendar color, all this can be set up and we can process with save changes. Further steps comes is of translation settings, whether we want to use any other word for free, the ticket type label, what we need to set, extra service table, and we can change accordingly. All the details here like hide date list buttons, recurring ribbon text, virtual event, attendee info can also be put there, and save the changes. Likewise, we can also adjust the settings for carousel settings, like autoplay has been enabled, or infinite loop, load owl carousel. Last is to set up the custom CSS. If you want to, we can write the custom CSS code here and save changes. Now after setting up the event, we can go for adding the speakers, organizers, and category accordingly. So let's start by adding the speakers. Add new speakers. Like add a speaker, let's say speaker 1, and you can write a short description about yourself or the speaker. And publish the same here. So you can see the speaker 1 has been added. Likewise, we can go for category and organizer. Now we can also choose to add the organizer. For this we need to go to the organizer tab under the events. Write name of the organizer, say XYZ organizer. I can write the description about organization. And choose to publish. Or add new organizer. So the organizer had been added. You can see it here. Next up, we can go to add the category, like what event type category it is, whether it is a conference, birthday, or any live auction. Let's say we are adding the conference. And choose to it the category if it falls under other category, and write short description of the conference or the event type. Doing all this, we can also choose to upload an image and add new category. So you can see the conference has been added. Next up, we can try to add the new event here. Now we can add the title of the event. Short description about it. Next, we can choose to put the location source, the organizer, the location of venue, city, postcode, street number, state, country, next we can also set the date and time from the calendar, the start time of the event, that's 1 p.m. The end date of the event, let's say 5 am. The end time of the event, and we can also choose to add more dates. Next up, we can go for the settings tab. Whether we want to on off the registration, show available seats or not, reset the booking amount, or event is virtual or not. Next up in the setting is rich text. Also we can choose to add the speaker information here. Speaker icon can be added here. Selection label, like speakers icon. Speakers label can be put here in the tab. And next up, we can set the FAQs that have been asked. So we can go to the add new FAQ thing. The title of FAQs. Say, for example, what in the event of postponement of event, and we can write a short description or content for the same. We can also choose to put day-wise details of the events, like add new days, add the title and a short content. After all these things, you can choose to publish update. After successfully adding the event, we can see that it has been added in the event title. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching the video.